mean I don't have the disease. It only means that it's not showing up on the CAT scans. So, and my knee is healing very, very well. I'm able to walk around and, kind of do whatever I want to do. I can't run yet. I can't do fast things yet, but it'll come. It'll come. It takes about 6 months. So,
Good.
yesterday I had a talk with OKRA, which is Ovarian Cancer Reliance Association.
Oh,
so
Oprah. I thought you said Oprah, and I was like, whoa,
Oprah.
we need to talk. This is cool. I mean,
so
Oprah is pretty cool too, but
yeah. So they are the ones that lobby for monies for ovarian cancer research. And so next Wednesday, all the advocates, I'm an advocate in Mississippi, we have 3 of us. So we will talk to our senators and our House representatives in Washington. And we call it ASK, ASKS.
okay.
We will ask for what we want them to vote on. And of course, we want them to vote on all the bills that concern cancer and ovarian cancer. And it's mega money, mega money, but you always ask for more than what you get.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also this one bill called Jonah's Law. And Jonah's Law is all about ovarian cancer. And it's been with us for a long, long time. And it's kind of like anything you want to know about ovarian cancer, you go to Jonah's Law. They're trying to decrease Jonah's Law, which means, it's not bad enough that people don't know about ovarian cancer. Now they'll know less if they decrease it. So we're asking for an increase.
Yeah.
So, so I have meetings all day on Wednesday with the 2 other people from Mississippi. Altogether, I think there's over 250 advocates throughout the country. Some states we don't have any. Some states we have more than we need. So, but that's okay, because then when they speak to these people, they may have 10 people in the room, in the Zoom room. So it's showing them that these 10 people either had cancer or are caretakers for cancer victims or survivors, depending on if they're dead or alive.
Yeah.
So once you're a survivor for the rest of your life, no matter what. So I am a 2-time survivor of cancer, and I hope I'll never be a 3-time survivor of cancer.
Right? Me too, because that is not a fun journey at all.
No, it's not.
I'm so glad that you have triumphed over it. And I know you're never really free of cancer, but you have to go back for all your stuff that happens, and there's so much stuff that comes.
I have C-scans I have C-scans every 3 months, and I have blood work every 3 weeks, and I have a drug called Avastin every 3 weeks. And the Avastin, in general, what it does is it stops the blood flow to the tumors so they can't grow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll probably have that the rest of my life.
Wow.
So that's okay, though. It's keeping me alive. I don't care. It's fine.
Right?
I'm real positive about it. Just give me what keeps me alive. That's all I'm rooting for. So,
right.
And I feel fine. I feel like my old self again. Especially since I had my knee fixed, I can walk around without Cookie's help. I even had to have a scooter for a while because I couldn't walk. So, I'm good. I'm good to go.
That's good. I know you are, and I have to tell you, your spirit is just uplifting, and it's so good. And I think that's part of it too. Like when you're diagnosed, your spirit and what you put forward, because disease is your body at disruption, and it's at dis-ease, exactly what disease stands for. It's at dis-ease. And I think too, spiritually, you're like really good, and you believe in the higher powers, and that also has a lot to play into it, prayer, and
Oh,
whoever's watching
absolutely.
this and whatever you're into, like, the power of prayer, I believe, is huge, no matter who you pray to. And that's part of it too. So your spirit and your happiness and your, I'm gonna do this, I'm kicking cancer's ass and taking names, and then moving forward, you're helping so many other women. Like, that's
Yes, and the women in this foundation, they have nothing. When I tell you nothing, they don't even have $5 to take a taxi ride to get their chemo. So we pay for that. They don't have money, like when their husband comes and he has to sleep in his car, we get him out the car and put him in a hotel. If they need a babysitter, we pay for the babysitter. We pay for the caretaker. If they don't know anyone that can take care of them, we'll hire somebody to take care of them. It has nothing to do with their medicine or their doctor bills. It only is for their care. So last year, when we had the TLT in May, we raised $20,000 for the fund. And I think that's the most, it's the most that has ever been raised for this fund. And this year we're shooting for 40,000. It's going to be in September. We don't have a firm date yet. At a beautiful country club in Kenner, Louisiana. And we're going to have a parade of prizes and also lots of auction offerings, baskets, wine, liquor. And last year we had everything. We even had a crawfish boiling pot. So
you had a what?
a crawfish boiling pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not a
little
Southern girl,
100
so I don't even know what that is.
It's 100 quarts, I think, 100-gallon pot, 100 quarts, and that's where you boil the crawfish. And it was an automatic light, like when you turn on your stove and your stove comes on. It had that on. It was really neat, really
Oh.
was. And my husband bought it.
Oh, there you go. So you guys are having
Yeah.
crawfish.
And you know what else we had? We had Botox.
Oh, Botox is a big thing.
That was our biggest seller. We made more money on the Botox than any other thing. So
yeah. Hey, and Botox isn't just a vanity thing too, like people think. Like Botox helps with severe migraine headaches, and a lot of different other things too.
Helps with incontinence too.
Oh, there you go. Who knew that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. In fact, I just had it this week because incontinent, that comes with ovarian cancer a lot of times. So I was in the hospital Wednesday. It's just a little short thing, but because I have cancer, they put me in a hospital. They usually do it in the doctor's office, but feel fine. Woke up, came home, and took a little snooze. It was ready to roll.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah.
Trudy was mentioning, hi Trudy, she's on live with us on Facebook.
Hi Trudy, I'll see you in a few weeks. Trudy is part of our survivors teaching students program. We speak to the students at LSU and tell them our story so that they can learn more about ovarian cancer as they're going through their residency.
Oh wow, you are so giving, and just, it's so great that, I mean, it's not great that you had cancer, obviously,
no,
but your spirit to move forward and to help others and to continue to help others and share the knowledge and be that person and a resource for people to talk to, because that's what doctors need, that's what nurses need, that's just what general public needs too, because we don't know, we don't know.
And your doctors don't tell you, which is they give you a pap smear and check your breast and send you out the door, and they need to tell you about ovarian cancer, especially once you pass menopause. Anybody can get it from birth all the way until you die. You can get it, but and there is children that have ovarian cancer. And I met a girl the other day, 19, she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So it can hit you at any time, but the majority of women are diagnosed right after they pass menopause.
Oh, wow. I know I have a friend that had ovarian cancer who was on my Wayne team. And so she would share a lot about it too. And then, you did. So yeah, it's really good to know. I'll drop some okra links in this Facebook group too, just because it's good for people to know, and it's good for people to have a resource that if they are experiencing any of the symptoms or non-symptoms, actually too, because there's non-symptoms. It's one of the
Exactly.
cancers,
There-
right?
Right. There's symptoms that you just take on a daily basis. I mean, so you get indigestion because you ate something that was too acidy. That's a symptom.
Oh,
You have a backache. That's a symptom. Just minor little things. And once you put them all together, and say you're going to 3 or 4 doctors, and each one of those doctors don't know what the other doctor knows, then you never are diagnosed. And that's what kind of happened to me.
wow.
So yeah, I was going to 3 doctors, urologist, orthopedic, and my general practitioner. And none of them were speaking, to each other. I mean, I would go in and say, I have this, this, and this, but they never put it together. So now I stick with the same hospital. They're on a program called Epic. And Epic has all the doctors that I go to on it, and everything they've ever given me and every complaint I've ever made. So, I can tell them, go back and look what
Yeah,
the other doctors
I think
said.
more and more institutions are doing that too. I did some stuff at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. And so my chart and stuff is connected with my chart out here in Los Angeles at my doctor's office here too.
Great.
St.
That's
John.
great.
So they can look and see, they could see, like I was going to be a possible kidney donor for my cousin. And then, so I had all these elaborate tests done. As you know, when you go into the hospital, you have to have a lot of stuff done. So I did like 3 days of testing, but it's all synced. And so it was really cool. So then my doctor, I could be like, hey, just look at that. Like, I think I'm good on that for a while. I think I'm good on that, so.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
where medicine is heading, and research is heading. It's I always explain it to people like this. Remember when you got your first iPhone and you heard of an app? What is an app? Who knew what an app was? And now everything is run by an app, right?
Yeah.
Almost, I mean, if you want to look up something, you go to an app and look it up. Well, that's how Epic is. It's like that app. Everything goes to that program, so you can put it together. You might on an app, you might have to look up in a dictionary, or you might have to look up on your portal, which all of them have their own portal, the hospitals, or you look up on Google, like I do when I get my results from my CAT scan, what all those long words mean.
Oh, right.
So I'm using all
Yeah.
those apps, but they're all on my phone and accessible to me. And that's just like Epic is. It's all accessible to all the doctors. So who'd have thought this world would be running on apps?
Right? Who would have? But we're so excited that it is, and that technology is going in our favor. And of course, there's always some technology failures that happen, and stuff too. So make sure that you are also like writing down your information. Don't assume anything when it comes to even like your medical care or anything too. Like, you know your symptoms. If there's one thing I'm going to share too personally is like, your symptoms, and whoever sorry, my little ring light is like all wonky. And whoever your healthcare person is with you, like Cookie was probably your medical person.
Oh, he still
there,
is.
right? Your husband, he's there. But so I was my mom's. So
yes.
When my mom was going through all her cancer treatments and everything too, I tried to either be on the phone with the doctor or do that. I also know my mom knew, I guess I should say it. It's weird to say that now.
She's still with you, so you can say whatever you want.
She is. But it's like people know you and you know yourself. So don't be afraid to speak up and be like, no, that's not what it is. This is what it is. Like, and there are times when, like, as her medical advocate, I had to fight. I fought against the nephrologist. I fought against the hospice doctor even. I fought like, and if you don't stick up for them,
who's going to?
Yeah, she wouldn't have had as much life left in her as she did, because they were just like, oh no, it's time for her to go home. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. Like, there are things that can be done. So that's what I mean. Like, appoint somebody who's a medical person with you that can speak for you and really knows what you want when you're unable to maybe do that yourself.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
I still have to ask Cookie now, what did the doctor say? Because my chemo brain is real bad and I won't remember it.
Yeah.
So I still have to ask him. And I'm always glad that he's by my side and listening. And he asks more questions sometimes than I do. So, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing too. Like my stepdad was with my mom and I at most of every single appointment, but I don't, and there's sometimes too, like women, we push things a little bit more and we do things in a different manner. And plus you like speak up, but it's a really good conversation to have. So if you don't buy jewelry, if you don't support the fundraiser for some reason, whatever you do, you get one thing out of this Zoom that you're listening to, anybody, is to have a medical representative know what you want. And also for any of those of you guys with like trusts and wills and estates, talk to an attorney. Like,
yes,
there's been
absolutely.
so much random stuff that's going on, but it's like, now's the time to take care of it while you're alive and well, and while you're in the frame of mind to have those conversations. Like, that's really what you need to do.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid to talk about death because, hey, guess what? We all going to go there one day. Every one of us. So, I'm not afraid to talk about that. And my kids aren't. My one granddaughter is. Now, you'll think this is funny, and maybe everybody will, but I was honored this year by the Cancer Crusaders. And it's a big to-do. There's like 10 women. No, maybe more than 10. But anyway, and they have a big luncheon, and they present you on stage, and they tell you their story and the whole thing. So I had to have a picture taken to put in the program. So I told the guy, look, I'm going to bring some other clothes. I want you to take a couple of pictures, and because I want one for myself. Well, what for? I said, because I don't like funerals. So I'm just going to have my picture at a mass for me. So,
a mask for you?
a mass, of course, Catholic mass.
Oh yeah, a mask. Yeah.
Yeah. So my granddaughter, I showed her, she's 22. I showed her the picture. Oh, Dammy, that's nice. I said, now this is what y'all are going to put instead of a coffin on the altar. And she went, oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's the ugliest picture you ever took. Because, she's just not at the age that she doesn't understand death yet,
Well, how old is she?
She's 22.
Okay. So I have a similar experience. So I went with my grandma and my great aunt, and I was with them when they picked out their headstones, and they were like, what do you want us to say on there? And I was like, I don't want to say anything. I remember vividly standing up and leaving the room, and I'm like, you can't die. Like, you can't, and I think I was probably 14, 15, something like that, so I was young, and then when my grandma died when I was 18, she had leukemia. So it was, but then it was like, oh, hey, I remember when we did this, and like, we already had it in place. And it was that kind of setup of like, hey, all right, it's good. We don't have to worry. Like, now the kids don't have to worry.
Yeah. So, but we're talking about this. Think about all these women that we're raising money for. They probably won't even have a headstone, unfortunately. Maybe a wooden cross. They won't have the opportunity to buy a piece of jewelry for themselves. They don't have anything. They're just the poorest of the poor, and they're on Medicaid, where Medicaid takes care of their hospital and doctor bills, but they don't get the best. They can't even ask for the best. They get who they get, and they're lucky because my doctor is one of them that they'll get, because she works at the university hospital also, where these women are. So it's not like you're going to a group of doctors that are getting paid by the patient. My doctors get paid by the hospital. So it doesn't matter to them if you have the surgery or not, because
Yeah.
they're not getting paid for that one particular surgery. They're getting paid by the hospital. So,
That's a
and they
really,
have to,
that's a really good point too about hospitals too. So the little hospital where my mom was paid by the procedure, that kind of stuff. Mayo Clinic, like those doctors spent all day with us. I mean, they didn't, but they were when
yeah,
they
they
did
were very
they were
thorough.
there, they answered all the questions, they were there. Like it was night and day difference between those kind of hospitals too. So
Yes, it is. It is. It
so
really is.
on that note too, when you're talking about these women who don't who might not even get a piece of jewelry, is there an option through the LSU Foundation that when somebody's getting a treatment or somebody applies and gets one of the little grants, is there something that maybe even like, I'm also one for like, hey, let's buy stuff for ourselves, but let's share the love and spread it with other people? Is there an option like that? Like if somebody bought a necklace, like they could send it to you and you could bring it to
I
the
don't know. I'd have to ask Dr. Nair about that. I'm sure they would be open. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I gotta end this call.
It's okay. Oh wait, now I can't hear you. I don't know what happened because you're not muted, but I can't hear you.
I can't hang her up because you're in her space. There it is.
There you
Wait.
go. Oh, now you're gone again. This is a commercial break. This is a good time for everybody to get your pen and your paper because we're going to start showing some jewelry when Lynn gets back on here. Oh, what did I do with my marker? I had a marker. I was all prepared. And then all of a sudden, now I'm not. So for those of you following along at home, oh, here's Lynn back. Okay. Yay. Now you're muted. It's still.
That was a robocall.
Oh.
And your picture was over the X. And I couldn't
Oh.
get it to stay up while I pressed the X. So
Gotcha.
anyway, so I will ask, in case we do another one of these, I will ask the doctors. In fact, we'll see them next week at a conference I'm going to. So I'll ask.
Or if there's a way that you can find out ahead of time, even to if there's an email that you can send maybe and do too. And if all else fails, I mean, there would be, I'm sure, women's organizations or something locally where people are too that they could donate to. What I did with another group recently was the necklace that Lynn is wearing. Look, wait, show us what's on your shirt too.
Okay, here's my necklace.
Oh yeah, there's her necklace.
And here's my boobs.
Oh yeah, let me give you some beads for that. See, we didn't plan that out or anything, but
I always wear my LSU clothes when I do Zoom. And I don't actually show my boobs, I just show my LSU.
Yeah.
There is one thing I found out though. There's another organization, and I never get it right, but it's like Oprah. It's something about the reliance. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to waste time with the name, but they will send you $1,000 if you qualify for the money, and it's not to be spent on any medical care. It's your care.
Oh.
And I know all these women would qualify for it. So both of my doctors know about it, and they tell their patients about it. And that's all they have to do is fill out a form. And I'm sure the doctor's nurse would help them fill out the form. And $1,000 credit card comes in the mail to you. And also they have a bag. And all women love to collect bags, any kind of bag. It's a bag, and it has all kind of information about ovarian cancer. And it also has, some of them have like socks to keep you warm while you're having chemo. a blanket to keep you warm. Mine had a little purse in it, like to carry back and forth to the hospital. Just really nice stuff. So what I did was they had a place in there where you can send 12 to your doctors. So I did that, and then they take it over from there to keep them in their office. So when a patient comes in and is declared with ovarian cancer, diagnosed with ovarian cancer, she gives them a bag to take home to read all about it, and a few little nice things to take the chemo with her. So, and it's all free. All free.
Well, if you can, after when we're done with this, send me the information for that society, because what I was going to say is that, for instance, Lynn's necklace is called the Dandy necklace, and it comes in
blue, 3 colors.
Blue, pink, and yellow. So one of my other fundraisers I was doing earlier this, I guess last month, March, or last month at the end of February, was for domestic abuse shelter and organization that helps women with domestic abuse issues, and like getting them hotels and safe places to stay and stuff too. And I thought, you know what, if there was 50 of us, so this was the number, because there was 50 of us in that group. And I said, if each and every one of us bought 3 of those necklaces comes up to right around like 90 something odd dollars. I can't remember what the price is. That would give, well, for that one, because we were doing a 50% fundraiser, but that would give back, I think it was like $1,000 to the cause.
Wow.
For that one, it was really impactful for that. But further than that, I said, if each one of us bought one of those and we kept one for ourselves, we gave one to one of our best friends or a friend, and then we donated one. That would be 3 women that we can affect, that we can then show, hey, sometimes you just need that little love in your life. And just to remind you, like, especially the woman who's getting it, who's in a situation of, whether it be cancer diagnosis, whether it be that. And I said I would make little cards if people did that, so that jewelry could be attached to it or attached around that, be like, you know, we're always here for you. Like, you just know that love in your heart, and to go forward. Like, I would love to start a whole like spread the love movement with PARKLANE and the necklaces that we have and stuff too, because people love them, and it is just such a nice little symbol of like, okay, and even if a woman's in that crisis mode and just touches it and just is like, okay, like my heart.
Yeah,
You know?
That's a beautiful thing to do. But this is the small purse that was in the big bag. Mm-hmm. So instead of bringing, big old satchel to my chemo, I just put everything in here, and Cookie carries it, and it doesn't look like a purse.
Yeah, it looks like a little cooler bag, a little neoprene cooler.
Yeah, it does. And this was in mine. It's a little book, and it has the pen that goes in it. And also,
see, that turquoise necklace would be awesome with it. Telling you.
Oh yeah, I wear my
turquoise. Wouldn't that be cool?
I wear this because this is my color. You know, this is my color, so I wear this all the time, and it goes with everything. So, and I have some earrings this color that I wear with it too.
Yeah,
so, cool.
It's perfect. So there's jewelry number 1. That's the Dandy necklace. So while you were offline, I asked everybody to get a piece of paper, and I want you just to write your wish list on it. So I'm going to show some jewelry. I just want you to write down the names of the jewelry that you like, or when you're flipping through the catalog, don't look at the prices. Okay. Don't look at the prices. So we're doing a donation where I'm giving back through my commission to Lynn. And then Lynn's also going to earn some jewelry when she gets orders. So if we get 10 orders on this party, Lynn's going to get some host rewards of $400 in host rewards for free jewelry that then she's going to use, and she has before. Last year is what she did too. She used some of that jewelry to put in the TLT into another donation, so then they get further money for it too. So it's a whole cycle of fun, right?
It truly is. And I might say, in my picture that my granddaughter hates, I have my butterfly earrings on.
Oh, cool. I love those earrings. I have them on the Facebook page. You can kind of see you're leaning back like that way.
Yes, I saw it. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Those earrings are beautiful. And we have quite a few little butterfly things.
No, I know you got plenty more.
Yeah, there's a necklace called Lyric. Let me pull out my necklaces here, see if I can grab them.
I'm gonna take a
While we're talking about butterflies, let me see. I moved some stuff around here. And of course I don't have a place to put this, and nor do I have that butterfly necklace on this one.
I saw the butterfly necklace. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, there's another butterfly necklace. That this one was limited edition, so we don't have this one anymore. But oh, but if somebody wanted it, I could see if I could source it from someplace. Wait, and I just okay. Rule number 1: have your jewelry ready to go, Tracy. See, anybody can do this job because look at me. Okay, so I just totally messed this up, but this was a cute necklace that I don't believe this one is still available.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
One of the necklaces on it.
And it's opal.
Yeah,
That's not birthstone.
yeah, isn't that pretty? So
Very.
yeah, that
And
is,
it would go with the opal bracelet
yeah.
that I love.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we have a couple other necklaces that I really love. We have this new one that just came out, and this is called I think it's the Ripley. So it is.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah.
You see that?
Beautiful.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
beautiful.
a little pearl, and then this little diamond on it, and then you can see the chain. It's really like has this little intricacies, but it's really cute because you can put it on. It's a longer necklace. I like to layer it with stuff. Oh wait,
Yeah. You got to get taller like me.
I know, I'm like, I gotta get taller now. Hold on. Let me get taller. See if I can get taller. Without my thing falling over back there.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Right here about like mid chest level, which is good. I always like to have things longer on me sometimes too, because it elongates your face and your style in that way too. And then you could pair this necklace, layering necklaces is really good too. Go from something delicate like this necklace and add on like a chunkier chain. This is called our influencer necklace. I mean, you may not like this combo. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm just had it in my hand. But these chains are really in style.
Yes, they are. We call them paperclip chains.
Yeah. There's this one. And then we have a bunch of them actually too. We have a whole slew of different paper chain ones. There's a new one that's out. I think this is called the Trudy.
The Trudy?
Yeah. It's 2 necklaces. So there's
Is Trudy still on?
No, she's not on.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. There's one person. So that's the dandy necklace in yellow.
Pretty. That's part of LSU's colors. LSU's colors, of course, are gold and purple.
Gold and purple. I like it. And then this is one of the newer necklaces that we have in our collection, which is called the Trudy necklace. So see, Trudy should get this one.
Yeah, Trudy should.
It's meant for her. Yeah. And this is a good, and these necklaces, a lot of them are 2 necklaces in one. I don't know if you can see that. I have the tag.
So you can take them apart.
You can take them apart and you can wear them separately or mix and match them, which is what I do with a lot of my necklaces from here. Because I'm like, oh, I like this, but let me go with this kind of look instead. This is another one called, this is our Alexa necklace.
Oh, I like that.
It comes in, this 2 comes together. There's actually another chain that goes with it too. I don't know what I did with that one. Oh, I think it's over here. Look at me. See, that's what I do. I like mix and match them with all sorts of things. So I'm like, wait, where did it go? My little thing. So it's like 3 pieces that comes with this one. The locket, heart, this one. And then
that's a nice Mother's Day gift.
Yeah.
To tell your mother that, you'll always love her and she's locked into your heart. Oh, isn't that sweet? I wish I could tell my mom that. I know you do too.
I know, I do too. But I do, like you said, we tell them every day, even though they're not here.
Right. And I might tell you all that Tracy's mom died of cancer too. She died of a different kind than me, but she was about my age, right? She was in her late 60s when she
Yeah.
passed.
She was 69 when she passed away.
Yeah, and that was a few years ago. So,
Yeah.
it's hard to lose a parent when you're as young as Traci, and she is so giving to all the cancers. It doesn't matter what kind of cancer you have, Traci's there for you. Whether she's sending you wine to forget about it or jewelry to look pretty while you forget about it.
That's right. Or just a good wish, because I see you and send you little blessings and keep you in my prayers.
Yes,
So,
and I keep you in my prayers every day.
yeah.
And your mom too.
Thanks. These are a new earring that just came out that are called hydrangea.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, they're leather and it's stamped with gold. And they're really pretty and they're really lightweight and they look super cute on. Like they just
You wore those the other
next-
night with your blue dress.
Oh no,
Didn't
those were the Hollywood earrings is what I wore
Oh,
tonight. I'll show you those. This is what I wore.
oh, yes. And they really showed up good.
Yeah, it's hard to see with the light. There you go. See?
It is. It's all pave.
Yeah, it's the pave crystals.
Yeah.
So put this in your list too, the Hollywood earrings, because there's some deals out there, ladies, that these are 110, but you can get them for 30.
There you go.
That's why I say write everything down. And that's why Lynn wanted to do the fundraiser this way, because this way you get to shop. And there's sometimes where we're going to pick like the perfect 8. So write like 8 items down. When you're done, you're going to send your wish list to me on a text message or through Facebook Messenger, or put it on the thread in here. And then I'll work the cart magic so you get the best deal possible, because I'm all about saving you money while giving back and making you look good. So that's what it's
Just
all
a
about.
sweetheart.
Yeah. These are some other really great earrings that we just launched that are called Maple. I love these. I wore these the other day just going to the dentist. And the dentist office was like, oh, those are pretty. So I think some girls booking a jewelry party just for me going to the dentist. Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
Super fun. Yeah. There's another fun pair of earrings called Bloom.
Oh, yeah, I saw those. Those are cute as can be.
Oh, these are called Hampton, not Bloom. These are called Hampton.
So the stone in the middle, is it a pearl or is it a crystal?
It's a pearl.
It's a pearl. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little pearl. There, you can see it a little bit better now.
Looks like a daisy.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
These are super lightweight. They're super fun. They're kind of fun too. Like I have like my hair, Lynn will tell you like what her technique is, but she's the hair girl, as we all know, which is how I met Lynn, through Wella, actually. So see how they just kind of like, even with your hair down and they lean against your hair, it just looks really good. And like I have the back of my hair is darker. So like when my hair is sitting like this, it really like kind of pops it too. But they're like super fun. Yeah. We also have these really great pearl earrings. I think these are called Lila, maybe.
Those are beautiful for a bride or the mother of the bride, huh? That would be beautiful with a bridal dress on.
Yeah, it would be super cute. Prom.
Like,
girls are getting ready for prom. Girls are getting ready for
coming up. Prom is coming up.
Prom, weddings, all that. Super cute earrings. I think those are Lila. I'll have to look. I'll double check and see. Or, if I don't know the name for them, because I literally just got a whole bunch of jewelry the other day. So if I don't know, it'd just be like long pearl earrings. Like just write it down. I'll decipher what it is, or have to ask in case you're like, oh yeah, what was that? We also have like designer inspired jewelry. So this is a bracelet that I think it's a Cartier inspired one.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Ours is 70. Theirs is like 250 or something. It's really pretty. It fits like every wrist. It has this really cool little opening. So you just put it on. Makes a good bracelet stack. I also love this bracelet. It's called the Radley. So it's a black leather strap with the little studs on it, and it comes in black and or tan. So here's the tan one. And I have this little stack paired with this bracelet called Rika, which you can tell has these cute little accent pieces on it. And then this is one of our impression bracelets. We have a lot of impression bracelets. What PARKLANE ladies that buy these are just we call them impression obsession. So you can
Oh
see
my
they come in
God.
all different colors. So there's a lot of
And
these that if you add just like $45 to your cart, these are normally anywhere from $110 to $200, but there's a bunch in our style drops that you get to shop too. These are,
you know what else? If they buy that and they get the cheaper price, they can donate it to the TLT because it's teal,
yeah,
right?
I
And we
think
can
there's
put
some
it up,
teal ones back
and
there.
we can probably get the full price for it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And again, put this down on your wish list as just an impression bracelet and what color. You can look at the colors online when you just search impression bracelet, and I think there is a teal one. But we can get you that for $30. So let's keep that in mind. I can get you that for $30. Just write your list of whatever it is that you're looking for. I don't know if anybody knows who Kristen Chenoweth is. Chenoweth,
Yes.
Broadway star. She wears these earrings a lot. She's a big, huge PARKLANE fan. So a lot of the jewelry, almost a whole lot of jewelry that she wears is by PARKLANE. So I wonder if she'll be at the Academy Awards, and we'll see what she's going to wear this weekend. But these are super cute earrings too. Good for wedding. Little crystal stones.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
She's the lady that talks like this. She has a very small voice, but a very huge voice when she sings.
Yeah, exactly. These are cute, just little earrings called sparkling. These were one that I was thinking about wearing, and I did put them on for a second. It was like, oh, should I wear these? And then I was like, nah, they're too boring. I need something else a little more flashy. So, and then of course, these are one of my all-time favorites right now that are out. These are called the peace earrings. I just
Well,
love
of course.
I
I
love
had those
little
when I was a
peace.
teenager.
Yeah, see? And then there's a ring.
Oh, cool. I
Ring.
needed that when I was a teenager.
The ring is called Zen. So speaking of that, teenagers, anybody like, I mean, I'm 52 and I'm wearing this and I think it's super cute. And I just sold one too. Like I wear it and people are like, oh my God, can you order me that? That's so cute. So the earrings come in gold or silver. But I really love them. They're like, they are perfect. They just sit right there too. Everybody,
Retro.
it's perfect. You know, summer concert season, festivals are coming. It's like, it's really cool.
Yeah. And you know, New Orleans has a festival every week during the summer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then
Anything to drink, anything that makes you drink, they have it.
they have it. And here's this little ring called Awaken. Trying to find like a good spot for this. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
What is it on there? A bee?
It's a little bee. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Little pave crystals in green. This is also one that everybody really loves when I'm wearing it too. Like, I literally should just carry them around and be like, here you go. Because people just like always want to buy them. Let's see what else we have. We have, depending on what it is that you're looking for, we have these fun earrings too, which would go with your colors for teal. They're called Sunset.
Yeah, those are really pretty. I like those.
Yeah, those are called Sunset, and the stones are either in black, pink, or this turquoise color.
Very beautiful.
Yeah. Let's see what else I have over here. We have more bracelets too. So the good thing I like about all of our bracelets is they're fun to stack, but then there also comes some that already are all together. So there's 5 little strands on this one. This is called Denali. A stretchy bracelet, easy to put on, just a nice little bling. If you want to add another bracelet into it, this is the Rika bracelet that I showed you before in gold. This one's in silver.
Oh, and that's stretchy too.
Yeah, that's stretchy too.
Worry about falling off.
Sometimes I like to mix the strands. I have strands from this bracelet called the Marina, which is pearls and little beads. I just wear 2 of them the majority of the time with like these 2 bracelets. This is like my go-to bracelet stack right here. It's just pretty easy, simple, kind of goes with everything. It could be a classic look, it could be a rock and roll look, just kind of depends on what I'm doing. I also love this comes in a set of 2 called the Safari bracelet. It's my other go-to bracelet. So
I'll tell you about the Safari bracelet. That is a one like turquoise is, I mean, like teal is for me. I cannot think of the name of the cancer it's for, but that actually is for cancer, those two colors. Yeah, it's called
Oh,
zebra. It's called
okay.
zebra
Yeah.
online, but it's one of the girls at camp last year. She couldn't believe that I had made little bracelets for everyone out of their color.
Mhm.
And I looked up her color and it was black and white. And she said, "You're the only one that ever knew that that knows me." That,
Oh,
and it's also the color of very serious cancers, like really bad cancers. That's the black and white is the color for that.
oh, well, we don't want that.
No, no, but
No,
hey, if
but
you
it's
think
good
it's
to
gonna
know.
help you, wear it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, if it gives you that strength.
It gives you
Um,
strength.
So you know how Tiffany has their little heart locket bracelets?
Yeah.
You have this little one. I can't remember the name of it right now. It just totally escaped me. But there's this cute little heart locket. I think this is only like $30 too. This is a
Wow.
really good one to put in your cart because these are good for, I mean, it's adjustable.
Graduation presents.
So graduation, confirmation, anything coming up. We have a different line with like some crosses and stuff on it too for like Easter's coming up. This is called the McKenna, which is a pearl bracelet. I think this one's like 35.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it has this little star at the end with little crystals on it. If I could show you that side of it. If I didn't have,
That's a good one for
big
a
thumbs.
Jewish teenager with the star on it.
Yeah. Or just anybody, because it's not like
Yeah,
necessarily
just
the
anybody, but I'm just,
the
I always
Jewish
think
star.
about gifts, you know, what can I
Yeah.
buy this one? What can I buy that one?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Let's look at some of the stuff that I just got in that was like brand new. Oh, these are fun. These are little emerald earrings.
Oh, those are nice.
And they have a big statement necklace that goes with them too. I mean, these I think these are called emerald and I think they're 35. They weren't that much. They're super cute. I should probably take them out of this little bag so you can see them a little bit better. Yeah, see how pretty they are?
Yeah, they are pretty.
Yeah.
And the clear stone is at the bottom or the top?
The clear stone is at the bottom.
Bottom. I like that.
Yep. So it just pops at the bottom. Well, you can see on that thing. Let's see. We also have, oops, those are ones that have already showed us. Those are ones I've already showed us. Oh, that's the pink necklace for the dandy.
Yeah, and that's good for breast cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great for breast cancer. If you know someone that has breast cancer and you want to get them just a small gift as a memento from you to wear, and that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, this little necklace is called Willow, and I think this is in our style drops.
Oh, I love it.
But it is a butterfly. Isn't that not pretty?
No, I love it. Yes.
And I think there's a willow ring too. And I saw somebody with the ring the other day in the store and I was like, oh my gosh, is that PARKLANE? And they're like, yes. And I was like, can I take a picture of your ring? I've never seen it in person. It was at a store where I know like everybody that comes in there. So I wasn't weird, but I would do that anyway because I'd be like,
yeah, I would too.
I know that, right? Yeah, but that's really pretty. It's called Willow.
That's pretty. That is so pretty.
Yeah.
I love butterflies.
They're gorgeous. Yeah. So it's just another good one to add to your cart. Oh, and these are fun. Everybody needs a classic like hoop earring.
Yeah, those are cute. Black and gold.
Yeah, these are called Jolene. And they're black and gold.
Jolene.
Yeah, they're just super
Like
cute.
the song.
I love them. And did you know that I just read this statistic that bigger earrings make you look, I think it was like 5 pounds lighter or 10 pounds lighter.
Oh,
Bigger
that's all
earring.
I'm wearing then.
I know. I was like, all right, dial me up on that. These are cute little earrings.
Are they sand dollars?
Well, they're not technically, but they look like it, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I think this is called the no, not Lila, not Groovy. I'm looking through all my things to see. Oh, Marin. I think these are the Marin. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, they are pretty.
And I like, oh, I just noticed that the little pearls in the middle too.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Yeah.
Because
I've seen them
the way
a
you were
couple
holding them
times.
before, you couldn't see that.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, those are really pretty. I'm going to try one on just so we can see what it looks like on. Cause I know sometimes that makes a difference with people.
Those look great with long hair too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. See, like right where they hit, they're not heavy.
And they hit right at your collarbone up in here. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, those are nice. I like those. Those might be my like summer go-to earrings too. I like that. I like always figuring out what is my go-to? What is my go-to? We also have like really, these are one of my favorite earrings. I got these last year and I wear them to concerts all the time.
Hollywood.
Yeah, they're called Selena. They're super fun. I think they were on sale, so they might still be on sale too. We also have some necklaces that have like the 3 tones in them. Like this is called the bamboo necklace. So it has the rose gold, the silver, and the gold. And then there's matching earrings with this too.
And that goes with everything.
Yeah, this actually comes, these are all connected when they come. I was wearing mine at night and pulled that part off for some reason. I was like, you know how you move stuff at night. So 1, don't wear your jewelry at night to bed, take it off. And 2, but I actually liked it when now they're just like floating little pieces. So
Yeah,
it was
it
like,
was good.
yeah, I liked that part. Or some other like, this necklace is super fun. Did I just mess it up? Nope. Like this little crystal, it's this beads like this.
Is it like rice pearls with the crystals in it, or?
Yeah, it's like little pearls.
Yeah.
And then one of them is gold. There's always like a nice little offset with a jewelry. So like this is really fun. Even just with the white t-shirt. Like that's just really fun. I mean, I wouldn't wear it with this one, but it kind of gives you a little pop.
Yep. Looks good.
Sometimes all you need is just a little pop in the day to be like, oh, okay, let's see. And then wherever that gold one is, it's up here.
I need a little pop every day.
Yeah, see? Let's see. You just have like so many things that it's like, I could be here all day showing you jewelry.
And by the time you get finished, you're gonna weigh 5 pounds more because you got 5 pounds of jewelry on.
Exactly right. Well, actually, it's a good thing no, because a lot of our jewelry is super lightweight.
So maybe,
but if I layered it all on, then I probably would. Yeah. And this is called
silver.
Electric. This comes in gold and silver.
Yeah, and that's
with a little pave crystal on there. Yeah. And this is a new pair of earrings that we launched called Wrangler that comes in gold and silver.
Like those.
Nice hoop. And here's my little tip for earrings. So I noticed this the other day. A lot of our earrings come with this little back on them, right? So depending on how the earring is laying in your ear, I have this one pair of hoops that when I have this back on, the earring flips out for some reason. And I don't know if I posted this in your group or if it was another group.
I think it was the other group.
But if I take that little back off or just use the back part of like the earring, like back there, this one you could just push down and the little plastic piece will snap off. Then it lays differently on your ear. It lays flatter. So then the earring lays flat instead of popping out like this. So plus you can always adjust.
Yeah, there are earrings that do that. I'm going to have to try.
Yeah. The back makes a big difference sometimes. So that's a fun little set there. And then, I mean, we have fun little things too. Oh, so, you know, I work in wine too. Like Lynn knows that. I've sent her wine.
Yeah.
We launched a new little wine margarita. But we also have these cute little bracelets called margarita bracelets. So like, oh, cute little pairing for that, right? And we have this cute little pearl necklace.
That's pretty. That's a 2-piece.
No, these are 2 separate pieces. So this is a little pearl necklace, and then this necklace is called Hazy. So the Hazy comes in gold or silver, but this is really like kind of a starting block, so you can mix and match the two, like a thicker and a thinner one together. Like it's such a good look. Um,
It is.
and the
It's
Haiti
pretty.
one has been like a popular layering piece with all the stylists too. Like everybody's doing that one.
I took your advice the other night. We went out and I layered.
Cool. And then like I was saying, like we have little jewelry. These are called Eternity. We have, if you just type in cross, you can see a couple different little cross necklaces, cross bracelets. We have, was it you that like dragonflies?
No
With little-
butterfly.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the butterfly. We have a little
butterfly. The
dragonfly.
dragonfly.
This is called Illuminate. Illuminate. These are really cute. They're called Darling. Everybody needs just like a classic pair
Yeah,
of,
classic pair.
so these
Black
come
pearl.
in, this is purple. They come in,
Purple.
they come in
Okay,
white.
look
Yeah.
like charcoal black, but it's purple. That's cool.
Yeah, it's purple. Yeah, it's like a dark purple.
Yeah, like an eggplant.
Yeah, like an eggplant. And then we have these, which are called Clover, which are like a designer inspired ones.
You can wear that to the track for luck.
Yeah, there you go. And then with all of our impression bracelets, there's lots of impression studs that will match it or match it like really close. Like those are opal color. This is a blue. These are turquoise.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This is a pink. So we have a bunch of the studs that match the bracelets. This is called Rodeo.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, there's a whole little like there's another necklace called Bronco, which is the paper clip with comes down and there's a star like right there. It was like a bohemian inspired theme. So for those of you that are looking for like value, because we all are, we have some great earring sets. There's one called Wren, which has little gold hoops, little hoops with pearls on it, and then little studs with like crystals. Super cute. I love those. They're called Wren. I think it's around like $45 for those 3 earrings. And then we have another earring set called OUI or We, which comes with 3 earrings like this. There's this one is hematite. There's gold and silver that goes with this one too.
Wow.
And that all comes together. And that's super cute too. So that's my other, oh, here's, I have them on separate ones because my friend was going to wear the other ones. And then we have some almond earrings too, which are super fun too. It's a forward facing hoop.
Oh, pretty. It's
Yeah.
shaped like an almond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about that are like big hoops. So this comes with 3 hoops. These are called Chesney. There's little ones. This is the medium ones, and these are hollow. So they
Oh,
don't,
so they're real light.
they don't weigh anything. Yeah. And then there's big hoops that come with that too.
I'm going to show you somebody. I'm going to get up in just a minute.
Okay. This is one of the little pearl earrings that comes with the Wren set. It's super cute. I love that. Just nice and dainty, easy breezy to put on. Let's see. Oh, these are really cute too. Like these are a style drop, but I think they're called Congo. Super fun. Just gotta have fun little stuff, right? Because that's what makes the world a little bit better here. Is us having fun. Oh,
So
look at that, your puppy.
here's my Lulu. No, this is Beetle, but she just got clipped and she's really old. She's 15.
Hey, my dog's 15 too. Here's my Lulu.
Oh, Lulu's 15, but doesn't she remind you of Lulu?
Yeah,
A
see?
little bit. Well, except Lulu's got more white.
Yeah. Look at Lulu. You have a friend. Lulu's like, why are you waking me up to show me on camera?
Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy.
My little puppy. Look at Lou. Look at, there's a puppy. She's like, I don't care. I was sleeping.
Yeah, I know this one too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. This one weighs 25 pounds.
Oh, she doesn't weigh that. She weighs like 16 though, 17. So
That's what my other one weighs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one, who? I just
Mhm.
had to show it to you because every time I see yours, every time I see Lulu, I think about Beetle.
Yeah.
That's how she looked when she was a pup.
Yeah.
But she stinks right now. Now I stink.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
No.
Well, I and there's one other thing that I just wanted to share with people too. So if you're looking for jewelry and you're not really sure like what you want, we also do a monthly subscription box. So you can do one item for, I think it's like $25 and 2 items for $35, including shipping. It's called the Sparkle Box, and you can subscribe to it for a minimum of 2 boxes. But like, this is something that you got, or I got in the 2 item set. So you get like a,
what's on the necklace? Let me see the necklace.
it's that. I don't know what that
okay.
symbol's called. Isn't that cool?
I see it.
Cute.
It looked like Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
I was gonna say my kids would love that.
Oh, no, but it wasn't Mickey Mouse, but this is the premium box that comes with 2 items in it. That is like $39 a month. Like, and you can do it every month. It's also a really good thing to send as a gift. So you can do a gift subscription to somebody too. So you could be like, oh, I want to just send this for like 3 times to somebody, because why not, right? Brighten their day. Somebody who's a cancer patient, someone who's going through a crisis, someone who, you just want to send a little, they have everything, something fun that they look forward to. It's just,
Yeah, that's the whole thing with cancer. You always have to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You really do, because it keeps your mind busy.
Yeah, this is a little rosé set, a little necklace and earrings.
And the earrings.
That came in one of the boxes too. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So
fancy.
And the items that are in these sets are not available anywhere else. So you can only get them in the Sparkle Box. Whoops, that necklace is kind of wonky.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
only get them in the Sparkle Box.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
That is a nice gift.
Yeah. But I think too, it's like, oh, they're so pretty. And then there's a couple ones that I bought that I wear all the time too. And I was like, oh, and then I sold it. I sold one, I didn't wear it, and then I sold it, and then I was like, I really like that. So then I found it and bought it for myself again. But like, this was a pair of earrings that was in the last Sparkle Box too. And we just had a new Sparkle Box. So the Sparkle Box comes out monthly. Those little earrings.
Oh, those are pretty.
They're like, yeah, perfect little earrings for that. So yeah. So, oh, and that one actually came with this little necklace with it too. So,
cool.
Yeah. So whatever you choose to purchase through Lynn's link, I'm making a donation back to Lynn's cause, so we can help support. It'll be like a minimum of like 15%. So we can support, and then but you also get some cool jewelry too. So we're looking for I think we have 2 orders so far, so we need 8 more to go so we can get Lynn to her goal to get her some free bling to add to her TLT party that's coming up in September.
Yes, I would, and that's where it would go, to the TLT party, so everybody can bid on it, and we can make a little more money for our ladies that don't have anything. And research, the money also goes for research, because we don't have a test for ovarian cancer. So that is what everybody is working on now, and it's all the monies go to the large universities, or like Johns Hopkins. LSU is going to become like MD Anderson. So some goes to their research. And in fact, they just bought Tulane out, and the building that they bought was a hospital, and they're turning it into a research center. And Boston University, MD Anderson, it splits up and goes to some of these research hospitals too. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we came up with a test like breast cancer has?
Yeah.
So breast cancer has more diagnosis, but ovarian cancer has more deaths.
Oh.
Because we don't have a test, because they diagnose it and it's already too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just remember all of that, because it can strike anybody at any time, any woman at any time, from childhood all the way till you die. It can hit you. So remember that, and remember that, when you're buying this jewelry, it's helping us to find a test for it, and it's helping women that don't have anything and need our help. It's a giving thing, you know, it's something you want to give back. I feel like, you know, God's left me here to give back, because I really, as bad as my cancer was, they didn't have any hope. And I had my 4-year cancerversary on February 15th. So, but I keep on working at it so that the good Lord will keep me here.
That's right, you do. And I appreciate it every day. And I say little prayers for you. And I'm so excited that you're here. And I'm glad that you were able to share your story with us and to help, and that we're able to do our part in some way. And that's why I choose to partner with, you know, the wine company at first, because that wine gave back and that was a new thing. And then I joined PARKLANE because we have the option for some great fundraising opportunities through PARKLANE. So
I think it's wonderful.
yeah, it's all about giving back little. And it's funny because everybody's like, oh, that's not going to make a big difference. And I'm like, no, it really does. Like,
it does.
It will make a huge difference in the things that you do. And it's like your everyday actions and simple items of buying wine, buying jewelry, buying Tom's shoes, buying any company that gives back is making a difference and making an impact somewhere. So it's like,
You're
I'm
right.
a strong supporter of, like, you know, do that, buy something that gives back, you know.
Yes. I forgot to tell you this one little tidbit. I was with the doctor that started the firm that I go to, Dr. Jernigan, and she said, we got this weird donation from PARKLANE. Do you know anything about that? I said, I sure do. From last year's party.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, and they got their check, you know, and they had no idea who had sent it except PARKLANE, you know. So, I said, oh yes, I remember. And I bet you that Dr. Jernigan, she's a Facebook hound. She'll see this and hopefully buy something for herself.
Well, cool. Well, I recorded this, so I'm going to put the recording on YouTube and then share it with you, because this group is private. So
yes,
some people from the outside might not see it, but if you want to share it with, you know, some other people, can do that.
Can I put it on my page and share it with all my friends? Okay, good.
Yeah,
good. Because yeah, I mean, we never mention, you know, we always buy jewelry for women, but I also feel like, you know, men should kick in and buy a little bit of something for their wives. If they want to give back, you know, buy them a birthday gift, or just come home one night with a piece and surprise them. It just makes you feel so good when you get something just out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
So
very true. Good.
Yeah.
And we also have we have some men's jewelry too. Men wear jewelry too. So
yeah,
women,
I noticed.
so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
men really like this bracelet called Yellowstone. It's just really kind of a pale.
They like it because they like Yellowstone.
maybe because their wives like Yellowstone.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Yellowstone yet, so I don't know. But
oh no, it's fabulous. But my son-in-law told us about it. So it's a man, you know, it's both, but it's mostly a man show. So because they're all hunks.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. They're all hunks.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So we've been on here for just a little over an hour. So I'm gonna let us go so we can go on evening. And anybody who's still watched to the end, bonus points if you watched all the way to the end. But I want to see your wish lists. So text me your wish list or drop them down in here so we can see what it is that you like. And I just want to know personally too, like what you like from jewelry, what you don't like from jewelry. We have a whole bunch of rings that I just noticed right there that I didn't even show you, but that's okay. That's a picture of my mom back there too.
Yeah, I saw that immediately.
We have a lot of stuff. So I really like to say, just look at the website, start clicking, start adding stuff, save it in a cart for yourself, save it on your wish list, send me your wish list. I'll break it down and maneuver it in a way that you get the best deal, because we also have, you get a free item up to $100 if you order by Tuesday. So
get your orders in.
Yeah, you got to get your orders in to get the free item up to $100 when you order by Tuesday, because that's when Lynn's party is closing. So yeah.
Thank you, Tracy.
You're welcome.
Thanks for all your help. Thank you from LSU and everybody else that gets the benefit of this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to end this now. See you
Take care.
guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.